I went to Miami just for dinner. Cringe.
Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world. You can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe. I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker. What do you do? I could spend a week or two out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
All right, boys. Time to do the formation subs again. Every time.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Oh my God! I should have had a pick six off the gate. Okay.
I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh my God, I fell for it, of course, dude. Why did I fall for the play action 2nd and 10? Come on, dude. I'm an idiot. If I had locked that up, there would have been nothing there. It's fucking annoying as fuck. 2nd and 10 play action.
And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Eagles at 5-4 now on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh my God, come on. Let the angle route again.
It's good enough to move the chains. That last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that will bring up second down. You talk about this Giant defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of
Dude, oh my god, he's just naked. Abdul Carter did not carry that shit at all.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
On the option left, it's Hurts.
Make a fumble.
There as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Come on. No penetration.
On the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Yup.
He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Good stuff.
No gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Great. Set.
Dude, no penetration. Fuck.
Touchdown, Eagles. Great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
We had several opportunities to get a stop there.
PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Is that Quez Watkins? That motherfucker's still in the league?
Looking to put a drive together. Now the former Sun
Dude, it's like there's a hole, but I just can't get through.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Here's Dart.
Dude, I mean, it's there. It's fucking naked. Like, that's where you want the throw to be. Or that's the right read, rather, I should say. And it's just not there. Come on. Really? That shit was open. I think I let it outside. I should just fucking hit him square. I let it like a clown.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Dart.
Thank you, Scott. Got my own little angle routes.
The Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it was a easy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Dart. He's going to loft one.
Oh, it's going to be a fucking pick. Oh, it's too far. Damn, he outran Neighbors easily.
You look at this Eagle defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
From the gun, here's Dart.
I'm an idiot. I should have thrown that. He sat on it, and the linebacker played it. I thought I could maybe the linebacker wouldn't play it, and he definitely did.
At the 35-yard line.
Damn it, dude. I definitely shouldn't have made that throw. Should not have made that throw.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts.
Nice defense. Will Lee is killing it, dude. That motherfucker is killing it.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And out of field goal range. Let's go, Brian Burns. Nice.
Brian Burns. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Got some room.
For a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Dart, dude, I don't get it, man. I truly do not get what the fuck's going on with him right now. It's not good. It's not good. He's just sailing shit.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Dude, he kept going upfield. Turn back for the fucking ball, dude. I mean, holy shit, nothing was open. That shit was clamped. 2 picks? Oh my god, man. That motherfucker did not turn back for the ball at all. He actually put himself in a worse position. It was outrageous.
Keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a run here.
Dude, I know. I literally fucking run contain, and I use her the purple on the outside because I know he's running that shit. What's the point? What's the point? I mean, I know he's running that fucking boot. I mean, goddamn, dude. Stupid as fuck.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no option.
Crazy. 2 picks already. It's insane.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh my god. Yep. Fucking mud zone scissors. It's naked.
Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. Nifty move.
Dude, you gotta be. I didn't even fucking. I juked and then I didn't juke. I held R1. We gotta be. Come on, man. Come on. Dude, are you fucking shitting me?
They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got Brown on the
Oh my god, dude.
and he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Stupid as fuck. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me?
Go, set. I don't know what that. Hey, 73. 73. No touchdown.
Pacheco gets it, tries
Almost like I know it's a stretch, but we can't get out there, dude. I mean, I don't. Everything I'm fucking doing, I know.
down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 7.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Great, set. Tigers, I don't know what that. No touchdown.
Looking to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Great, crowd love yelling. I don't know what happened. No touchdown.
Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
No touchdown.
They're going to look to throw. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Great, set. I don't know what that. 63.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now Jake Elliott, earlier in his career, he beat these Giants with a 61-yarder. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Let's go.
Dart. He'll dump this off to Scatterby. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing his dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatterby. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll throw again. Dart. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First down, here's Scatterby. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing his dart. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready up.
Dart going to give to Scatterby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw, Dart. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. That's so frustrating for an offense, especially on the road. You put together a great drive, but in the end, you come away with nothing.
And it kind of silenced the crowd a little, too. But few things wake them up quite like a missed field goal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
180.
They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But, Charles, they've been really an up and now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about How much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
First down, Giants.
Tag! 19s, 70 Lions.
To the air, Dart. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Dart. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That is caught. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
That's their own 32-yard line.
Some money down. I put money down on all of us, on my people down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Good,
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing is Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
63.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once.
Touchdown, Giants! A big play there. 60 yards.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second and 10.
No touch that. Anyone else?
They'll drop to throw. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Don't touch that. Anyone else? Don't touch that.
Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Anyone else?
Here's Hurts to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Anyone else?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Nolan Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Second down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Dart from the gun on third down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Dart going to look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with it. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
180, 180.
Now back to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Great, set. On anyone, Crown left Yanni.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. In motion goes the tight end. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Looking now, and that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the gun, Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing his Dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. To throw now, Dart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And to throw once more, here's Dart. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No touch. 180. No touch.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
You won't know. No touch.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
180. No touch.
Pacheco once more. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunity.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery on a Giants touchdown. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down.
Now a hit, Eagles football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Dart. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing his Dart. He'll try and do this himself. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Throwing is Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Go, set. Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Go, set.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Now the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, 73.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To the air, Dart. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick. And he is...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now.